Organized crime is a complex, hierarchical structure that poses a significant global threat. In the construction industry, various forms of organized crime are prevalent, including fraud, tax evasion, and collusive bidding. The lack of regulation and informal rules have allowed these criminal activities to thrive, particularly in countries like Brazil. The construction industry is significantly affected by organized crime, with developers, contractors, and managers being the primary target. Despite numerous studies on organized crime in the construction industry worldwide, there is a lack of research focusing on Malaysia. The presence of mafia in the industry has led to lower quality and higher costs in projects. The industry faces various challenges in dealing with organized crime, including criminogenic structures, conflict exploitation, and resources-related issues. These challenges are further exacerbated by the absence of an adequate institutional framework, fear of change, and lack of awareness. Based on the research problems, three main research questions were generated, focusing on the form of involvement, effects, and steps taken to reduce organized crime in the construction industry. The objective of this research are to investigate these aspects with a focus on construction industry players in Malaysia. The scope of research is focused on construction industry players' perception of organized crime involvement and emphasis of challenges faced in mitigating these issues. Okay, next for chapter 2 under literature review. First, we have a form of involvement of organized crime in construction industry. Okay, first, worker blacklisting, tax fraud and underpayment of workers. Second, private protection of financially distressed firms. Third, physical environment and urban built environments. Fourth, economic factors, frustration and economic loss. And the last one, poor stakeholder management. Okay, next, form of corruption in the Malaysia construction industry. Okay, figure 1 provides an overview of various forms of corruption prevalent in the Malaysian construction industry, including bribery, fraud, collusion, rigging, embezzlement, dishonesty, and unfairness, kickbacks, conflict of interest, extortion, negligence of front companies, and nepotism. These corrupt practices impact project integrity, quality, and efficiency. Next, for chapter 3, which is methodology. Under methodology, we have population and sampling method. First, population, which is whole set of components to be investigated. Second, sample, which is specific group subject to data collection smaller than the population. Third, probability and non-probability sampling. And the last one, non-probability sampling methods, which is convenience, consecutive, judgmental or purposive quota, and snowball sampling. Okay, snowball sampling has been chosen for this study due to the sensitivity of the information and the difficulty in identifying the sample. Next, data collection. Data collection involves obtaining and evaluating information from various sources, including primary data and secondary data. This study used both a literature review as a secondary data and literature and interviews as a primary data. The literature review and academic writing compiling information and insight from previous research have identified new gaps in the topic. And for interviews conducted face-to-face or online, semi-structured and last between 30 and 60 minutes per respondent, allowing interviewees to freely share their perspective on organized crime in the Malaysia construction industry. Next, data analysis. Data has been analyzed by using narrative analysis, which is respondent provide narrative responses. Researchers translate the narrative construction into written language. Okay, for process, creating verbal words and sentences during interviews, transcribing text, arranging information according to the predetermined criteria, creating specific codes, updating and reanalyzing codes, categorizing codes into themes, rephrasing data using appropriate language, demonstrating relationships between data, and displaying findings using graphical formats. Next, chapter 4, which is data analysis. Okay, this is the respondents profile. A total of 7 respondents participated in the in-person interviews. To protect their privacy and confidentiality, their names and company affiliations were not collected. The respondents include contractors and project managers with varying years of experience in the construction industry. Table 1 presents the respondents' age, gender, years of work, and position. Next, interview findings. Okay, the interview finding questionnaire divided into 4 parts. First, respondent background. Second, types of involvement by organized crime in the construction industry. Third, effect of facing organized crime and challenges posed by organized crime. And the last one, action taken by construction industry players to avoid organized crime. Okay, it is designed to adhere to the purpose of the case study, and it aims to investigate construction industry players' perception of any form of involvement from organized crime in the construction industry. Okay, this is objective one, which is a form of involvement by organized crime. Okay, figure two shows the summary of the form of involvement. Okay, this is objective two, which is effect of involvement by organized crime. And figure three shows a summary of the effect of involvement. And the last one is objective three, which is steps taken to reduce organized crime. And figure four shows the summary of the steps taken to reduce. That's all from me. Thank you.